Hello and welcome to another update video about Polygon MATIC. MATIC has moved further and deeper into the support area highlighted on the chart. Support ranges down to 64 cents. It's the 61.8 retracement level of the rally to the upside, which started here with the low of the wave 2 on the 13th of October and rallied then in a third wave, here to the highs of the, 14th of November. And since then, we've started to correct down in a, probably you can add a trend channel here. So as long as we are in this corrective price channel, we of course have absolutely no evidence that the wave 5 has started. Wave 5 should take us actually ideally to $1.15 and beyond, maybe even $1.20, $1.25. But let's first complete the correction, and the latest price action does not suggest that the correction is over. So we still focus on lower at the moment in the short term. I actually don't really, ideally it doesn't break below 70 cents. If it does, there's still here the 64 cent level. Below that level, I will not trust this diagonal wave 4. So ideally, this is the time where we see a reversal happen, maybe in the next few days. This is the price point and the time. The wave 4 is also large enough price-wise, okay? And let's see if we find if we see a reaction. A first break above the descending trend line is needed as an absolute minimum to get an idea that we might have bottomed. Then followed by a break above the last swing high, and that was here at 79.5 cents. Getting above that level would be additional evidence that we've bottomed, and then obviously taking out that X wave high at 87 cents. Now, this has to be now a WXY structure, okay, where we had an ABC in wave W, then we had our X wave, and then an ABC in wave Y, which means we should be in the last stages. At this stage, it seems likely that we make a low below the one that was made on the 22nd of November, so below 72 cents. If we now look at Fibonacci extensions with the latest price data we have, then we can, for example, take the length of the wave W, go to the high of the X wave, and then what we are looking for, the 1-to-1 ratio, 100% extension level seems reasonable to expect as a target, around about 68 cents there, and then 64 cents is the 1.236 extension. So I would pay attention to these two levels. In addition to that, we can take the length of this, what would be an A wave, I haven't labeled it, go to the high of the B wave, and then the 1-to-1 ratio here would point towards 66 cents. So pay attention to the area between 64 and 68 cents. I think it could be relevant. But yeah, again, at the moment, absolutely no indication that MATIC has bottomed, but we know how quickly they can turn around. Essentially, if we get a break below 64 cents, it would be a first strong indication that MATIC has failed or is failing to form 5 waves to the upside in this yellow diagonal structure. If that's the case, then we might actually see new lows, not new bear market lows necessarily. MATIC could just retest the green box down here. Yeah, essentially you will remember, or we actually wanted it to go a little lower into the green box here a few weeks ago. But okay, it touched it a few times and then rallied. But again, I can only repeat it, without having 5 waves up, the whole situation is still very, very uncertain and fragile. So while I'm leaning towards the yellow count, probabilities will really only be clear after the price has shown 5 waves up. Then we can look for a 3-wave pullback, but without even 5 up, we can't even really, we haven't got a very strong leaning, okay, towards something bullish. Of course, the trend is up and everything on the multi-hour charts, but we always need that 5-wave structure to indicate really that the trend, the overall trend, has indeed changed and something more sustainable is happening there. That's my update about MATIC. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. You can find the links for those in the video description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.